Hey y'all, it's your girl Destiny from Destiny's Lifestyle Vlogs. Now, this is gonna be another raw and uncut video. I guess I'm gonna title it part 2, I guess. Cause I got something I really just wanna talk to y'all about. You know, y'all know your girl mean well too. And also it's gonna be another long one, so make sure you get your snacks, y'all. Just let you know, make sure you get them snacks. Cause I definitely told a few people that I was gonna be doing this. And it's not gonna be any edits or anything. You know, if you hear interruptions like my granny ringing her bell to get somebody's attention, you gonna hear that. You hear a lot of moving around in the background, you just gonna hear it. But I love y'all though. But this just gotta be said, you know, for me, and hopefully I'm helping other people out by saying this. But I'm gonna get straight into it, you guys, so that I don't have y'all waiting any longer. But basically, I'm gonna be talking about respect, not letting people control your mind, this, that, and the fourth. You know, general stuff that's common sense. You know, but I'm figuring this might help everybody out. And yes, if you guys were watching my live yesterday, I got the same shirt on from yesterday because this is my pajama shirt. Because it's early. It's really early right now that I'm actually doing this video, but I figure it's a good time to do it while the whole house is kind of quiet. And then after that, I'm probably going to lay my butt back down. But anyways, I had to basically get rid of some people that so-called were supporting me yesterday. And I told them this is not because I lost a loved one, because I did lose a loved one on December 8th. And everybody knew about it because I expressed that to my YouTube family. You know, I don't express everything because you're not supposed to let everybody know everything, of course. But, let people only know certain stuff because you don't want people knowing too much about you. That's even in real life, and on social media too. Whether it's YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of it, virtual reality, you're not supposed to let everybody know everything, and in reality too, but, I let the family know, so much about me, just like I do in real life. But my whole thing is, like, I have been still going through a loss of a family member, one of my cousins, one of my favorite cousins that I miss dearly. But like I said, the things that I said yesterday in my live stream were not because of the passing of my cousin. It was more so on the fact that, I've been noticing a lot of disrespect from not the new people, but people that so-called been there for me, since I grew back in my channel. Like, at first they was showing me love, but then it's like, it turned into disrespect. And it only turned into disrespect because one of my other, as I call him, my YouTube brother, who is also my mentor, and he know who I'm talking about, and he gonna share this video out, of course, and I love and appreciate him for that. But the reason why she was like that, and I consider her a YouTube sister, the reason why she changed on me was because somebody else changed their rules and regulations on their channel, their platform, which he had every right to do that. Just like she had every right to change anything on her channel or me. And she got upset because he unmodded her. Basically, a moderator is, for those of y'all that are new, probably on YouTube, a moderator is somebody who drops links and, helps the host, share out links for other channels and all that good stuff, share out their store for their merch, their membership, drop the link for their memberships, all that good stuff. They help the host out. They protect the host from trolls. Trolls are people that want to basically start stuff with the host and stuff. They block them out. All that. I'm just saying that for people that are new to YouTube that might not know. But it's not only the fact that, he, changed the moderators around. It's the simple fact that I noticed she stopped supporting me. She stopped popping in my lives, showing support. She stopped watching my videos, showing support to me, and I paid attention to that. She really wasn't saying nothing to me. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And then she let me know, like, in a private message, because we were talking to each other privately too. Like, sis, if we ever get into something, let's just talk about it amongst each other because we're both mods for each other. And she said that like a day before my mentor called me, you know, and was saying that through message. And I'm like, why is she sending me this message? And he's like, that's probably why she sent it, because she on some BS, some bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna hide my curse words because I'm a grown woman. I'm not gonna hide that. I just try to chillax on that because I do cuss a lot when I'm angry or I'm irritated. And I did really care for that person. And like I told my mom when she was in here, I care for everybody. And that's one of my biggest flaws, caring for everybody, because everybody takes advantage of you. Now, there are people in my real life, I've dealt with that too. Then I have people that really actually give a fuck about me and love me, And like I said, I'm sorry for the language. That's just how I am when I'm angry or irritated. I can use cuss words, you guys. But we all grown here, so I'm sure y'all okay with that. But my whole thing is, like, if you weren't gonna support me from here to now, from the beginning to now, you shouldn't have built a relationship with me. Because people don't realize, but I'm very observant. I pay attention to everything. And my mom also warned me of this. That you would have people that would change on you once you became more successful, and that's what happened. Because everybody was cool when little old me was like in the hundreds, the 200s. And for the people that are new watching, I'm a kind person. I'm just angry right now. I'm speaking out of anger. Because I really do care about everybody. And like I said, that's my biggest flaw. Something I wish I could change. And I guess maybe over time the Lord will help me change that. Because I really just don't like being used. Because that's what people are doing. And another thing about me, you guys, is what I'm not going to take is disrespect. And that's anybody. I'm not going to take somebody like the one that got upset because my mentor took her wrench back. She was the main one also in my lives trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Like, how are you telling somebody what the hell to do on their platform, on their channel? Their business. You're not telling me what the fuck to do. And I even said that when she was in there. And I think that one last time when I said that, that probably made her ass dip out too, because I told her. And I said that to any and everybody. You're not going to tell me how to run my channel. I'm running my channel good, gracefully, respectfully. And then people got to realize too, there are people with them sponsorships that be watching your channel. There are police officers, FBI agents that be watching people's channel. They just waiting for you to say the wrong thing. They're just waiting for you to say the wrong thing. That's how they get a lot of convicts. And hopefully YouTube don't take me down on my video for saying that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And the truth shall set you free. But yes, I'm not people probably think in their head about me. I'm actually a really good person. I care about a lot of people, even in real life. This is how I am in real life. This is real life time right now. I'm talking to y'all right now. Well, y'all probably will be watching it at a different time. But like I said, the reason why I'm doing it right now is because, everybody is still basically asleep. And it's more quieter. So all you might hear is like me moving around in here or the dog moving around in the background, but he sleep. So really you ain't gonna hear nothing out of him either. But, unless he gotta use the bathroom and I let him out. But I'm gonna still be recording and I'm gonna still be talking to y'all, as stuff is going on. But yeah, I just can't tolerate the disrespect. And, this person that I had to take off, and I had to take off her husband too. Because she's like, well, if you don't take me, I'll take my husband off. And really, I didn't have a problem with her husband because her husband is a nice guy. He was still supporting me. He was still making sure he came in streams and stuff like that or watch videos. I really didn't have a problem with him because he was a cool individual. But like me and the other individual said, my mentor, said she seems to be the one that wears the pants in the relationship. And I'm going to be honest, I don't even believe they're married. And I don't care if this gets back to them because they blocked. Well, really, she blocked. I don't care if this gets back to them. I don't care if people don't like what the fuck I'm saying. This is my platform. I have the right to say what I want to say. And, like I said too, when they walked in my video yesterday, I was going to give it to them because it wasn't just her. It was 2 other females that had a lot of shit to say. And they're blocked too on here. Because I had y'all back. I was watching all their content, commenting, being on their live streams. And look how they did me. One of them, she did say congratulations, but she was just being two-faced about it. Because after that, I didn't see her no more in any of my live streams, under any of my videos. And like I said, people that are watching this can take it how they want, but I'm still going to speak how I feel. I'm still going to express myself because this is my side, but this is also the truth. This is the truth. And a lot of other people that know, they know that's going to be watching this, they know the truth because they've seen it themselves. They've been talked about too. But the main motherfucker that was the one spreading stuff was blaming them, calling them shit starters. How are they shit starters when you're the one that's causing all the trouble? Tell me that. How are they the one causing all the trouble when everything that's said goes back to you? And then, I'm not gonna lie, I got to the point yesterday, I was so angry, I cried. And it wasn't, like I told my mom, it wasn't because I have love for them individuals. It was more so, I was just angry. And I know it's a lot of people just like me, when they get really angry, they cry. Because if they don't cry, they be ready to fight. And it's like, technically, I can't physically get to these individuals. So that's the only way I know to handle my emotions at this very moment. Because a person will really get you there and then think, oh, she's weak because she's crying. No, I'm not weak because I'm crying. I am crying because I have self-control. Because really, I'm one of them people, I wouldn't even want to fight with nobody. I'm a pacifist. And we all know what a pacifist is. They don't like to fight. They don't like to be in drama and altercations, Y'all know what I mean. Somebody that just likes to stay out of altercations. And people might feel like because of my height that I can't do nothing. I could do something. A lot of short people actually have more of an upper hand, than people realize. But basically, where I'm getting at, nobody's gonna tell me how to run my channel. No one. I mean, no one at all. And my eyes are always open to any and everything. I'm watching any and everyone. But I know the ones that got my back. But just know I'm watching any and everyone. I do pay attention to detail. And sometimes I do be in people's live streams. I just don't comment. I be like other people. I be bush watching. Bush watching is just being in there but not saying anything. And that's how a lot of people get caught up. That is how a lot of people on YouTube get caught up when you're amongst a small YouTube channel community. Like, why do we just have to be like that, though? Why can't we just be supportive when other channels have grown? Like, there was a few that grown and I congratulated them, but I meant that. I meant that from the heart. I meant the congratulations from my heart. Just like everybody else has, the ones that I would feel like that meant it. I meant what I said from the heart, y'all. Let me grab this stool so I can sit down. Because I've been standing up for a little minute. And I knew I was going to end up sitting down. I was moving that selfie stick. But I guess everybody can't congratulate you when good things happen for you in life. I guess that's just not in people's DNA to do that. I don't know why, but I guess it's just not. It's not in their DNA to be happy for others. People just gotta be fake. And that's just the time we live in. Like, you would think it almost be in 2023 people would change for the better, but this world is just going to hell in a handbasket. And nothing seems to be getting better. That's why I stay close to the ones that have my back in real life, and I guess on here on the virtual reality. The real ones. And I got their back. And they know I got their back. Because if anybody say anything to them, I'm on their ass. Especially when one of my YouTube sisters in particular that went through hell in her life, I'm always going to protect her and defend her because she's been through a lot. And what I love about her, she don't give a shit about how anybody feel when she say anything, but she has that God-given right because she has went through hell, like I said. I'm not telling you who she is, but I just love her strongness. I love it about her. I appreciate having her in my life. Even if it is on YouTube, I appreciate having her. I appreciate having my mentor in my life. I appreciate another YouTube sister in my life. I appreciate another one that also went through things. And I gave her the courage to want to do a video. And I will definitely be watching it. Because I'm the type of person I've always want to be the one to help others. That's why I put out certain videos like that. I'm not always going to put out mukbangs, or try-on hauls. I want to do videos that speak to the soul, that speak to the heart. Because I've been through things in my life too. And I really don't need the bullshit of others that are not truly there for me You know, and I'm not going to say unconditionally because love isn't conditional. I had to learn that from my boyfriend, that love is not conditional. You just love a person with all your heart, but it's not conditional. If y'all know what I mean by that, love shouldn't have no conditions to it. And I mean that wholeheartedly. If y'all hear anything in the background, that's a train. So that's probably something y'all might be hearing, but I don't know when I do upload it. Y'all might hear it, y'all might not hear it. See, there go my granny ringing that bell like I told y'all. I told y'all she was gonna ring it. I told y'all. Hopefully they get up because I already told them I was recording. I told y'all she was gonna ring that bell, and you know the video's still going on. But that was kind of funny how it just happened out of nowhere. But she do that from time to time, and then you might hear them talking in the background. If you do hear too much, I'm gonna probably turn the fan on because I don't want y'all hearing everything since it's raw and uncut. But yeah, I'm not trying to talk bad about people that can't speak for themselves, but in a way, they've been talking bad about me for a while. So in a way, I really don't care too much. I really don't. And that's not me being arrogant. I'm not being arrogant whatsoever. I'm not being conceited, self-centered. I'm not being any of those things. I'm just speaking my mind. That's all I know to do. And by me speaking my mind, this is helping me. Just like as if I was to write in my journal about it. This is helping me out. It's helping me by giving me closure to express this. And it's also helping me because I'm helping others. Whoever is going through this right now on YouTube. Because, like I said, and I told myself I would never allow this to happen. I'm not letting nobody can take control of me or my mind on this virtual reality or in real life. I'm just not that type of person. I'm not built like that. I'm not built like that. I'm not going to let nobody try to tell me what the fuck to do. I'm just not built that way. I wasn't raised that way to let people manipulate me. I was raised by a wonderful woman, my mama, not to let nobody manipulate you in your mind. Because the moment they realize they can manipulate you, they're going to keep using you until there's nothing left. Till you're in a very dark mental space. And I'm not allowing nobody to put me in no dark space. Not ever. Because are you getting my hair done? Oh, no. Did you? No. Because I get my own hair done. I just got this done. I got to get my eyelashes done again. But I'm going to get that done next week. And yes, y'all, I got real eyelashes underneath here. Because I know y'all like the last video. Your eyelashes was looking nice too. If y'all thought that. But yeah. I buy my own clothes. I pay all my bills. I have a vehicle. And I'm in the works to get my own place with my man. In due time. And people can judge me for staying at home, but it's a lot of us that stay at home. But at least I'm in the works. I got shit in the works right now. Making sure I can keep building up money. Making sure I'm doing other things behind the scenes to help myself, better myself. I'm doing good on my channel. I have a merch store, merchandise. I have a membership. I've even did giveaways. I give back. If I didn't care about others on here, I wouldn't do giveaways. I did about 3. And I'm not doing that just, to get any appreciation out of it. I'm doing it more so because I want to, because people that I care about, family members on here, because I consider everybody family, old and new. I do that for you guys because that's me showing that I appreciate y'all. Because I appreciate when, y'all send me something. Y'all don't have to do that. Y'all can send me a card. Like I said, it don't have to be money related. It could be a card or a little bracelet, that y'all made yourself. If you're one of them really creative people that, make your own jewelry, trust me, I'm going to keep it. Because that means a lot to me. I have a very kind and gentle heart. I do love the small things. It's the small things that matter to me. And I'm pretty sure I've said that before in another video. That the small things matter to me. I think that's the furnace going. If y'all hear that, but y'all probably don't. I don't know. I'll see when I watch it. But it's the small things that matter to me, you guys. The small things. I just want everybody to know that. But I also want people that are on my platform that if you have said anything to anybody hurtfully, you need to express that to them and apologize to them, and maybe they will forgive you for it. But if you really don't have nothing to hide, then don't worry about it. Just pray about it. But I'm just saying that to some people that I know that's going to be watching that know what I'm talking about. If you really did say something very hurtful, you need to, be real. Be honest. Be completely honest about it. Because the truth shall set you free. But if you're not that type of person, then I guess it is what it is, Because a lot of people are not always going to be honest. They're going to keep that lie. But I'm just saying in general, to whoever's watching, I'm just saying in general. But make sure you are always truthful to people that have been there for you. That's all I'm saying. That's really all I'm saying. I'm not saying not everybody has lied, Everybody in life has lied, even me. I'm going to be honest. But that's human nature. You're not always going to be honest. You're not. That's just a proven fact. You're not going to be honest all the time. But, it's best to just speak the truth. Or shame the devil, as they say. And hopefully they don't take the video down for me saying shame the devil. Because it's like you got to be really conscious of what you say on here. I realize that. Or careful what you do on here. But all I'm doing is just talking to y'all. I'm just sitting here talking. At first I was standing up, but I got tired of standing up. I'm almost 25, so I'm not that old. But, it's still early too. And I'm doing this early. I literally, was just asleep not that long ago. And I'm talking to every one of you beautiful people. But yeah, I was just asleep. But, something told me, just go ahead and talk to them. But like I said, everybody has lied once upon a time. But that's human nature. It's human nature. Because sometimes people lie to protect people, And sometimes people lie to hurt people. And some people just lie. You know? There's different types of lying. But either way, it's not a good thing. But like I said, everybody has done it. But people might disagree with me with that. But at least I can be honest about it. At least y'all can say that about Destiny, about me. Then at least I can be honest about it. A lot of people ain't gonna do that. They're not gonna open up and say, yes, once upon a time I lied. They're gonna hide that. But I didn't. Y'all see what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna be open about that. Sometimes you have to find out from other people lies. It be like that too. And that hurts worse. But that's why I said in real life I have a very small circle. I really only have one really true good best friend, and she's been there for me like what? Going on 12 years I've known her. Of course my boyfriend is my best friend too. And my cousins, I'm really close to them too. I consider them my best friends, but they're also my favorite cousins on my daddy's side. Now, the cousin that I lost, she was on my mom's side. I was really close to, so that I could get that all correct with everybody. But yeah, I'm very close to them. But I also learned that I have to let them also get in contact with me too, because I'm always the one trying to get in contact with them and make plans. I gotta allow them to do that themselves too. But what I was expressing to my best friend of 12 years, or soon to be 12 years, like the reason why I do that is, because my cousin that's working, her schedule, her off days are kind of like weird. They're like weird. So that's why I get in contact with her and her sister. But I get what my best friend is saying too. Like, you have to allow them to get in contact with you. Don't let it always be you the one, getting in touch with them, Let them do it. And I do feel like that, and I have talked to them about that, you should sometimes get in contact with me, because it's like I'm always the one trying. Like, even, and let me connect that with something right now. Just like, my mom was like, let the person that, was coming at you crazy, that hasn't been supporting you, let them come to you and talk to them. And they talk to you, and they talk to me. But I told her, like, no. And I told her, like, I can't allow a person like that didn't fuck me over, try to be cool with me again. Even if they apologize, I can't. And then this is my thing too. I've always been the type to be the bigger person. I'm at the point now, I'm tired of being the bigger person. And people can call that childish, selfish if they want. I'm not being childish nor selfish, because I'm protecting my peace. Because that's what this is all about, protecting your peace. I'm not allowing somebody to ruin my peace. My skin is peeling. I gotta put that cream on my nose, you guys, when I get the chance. Like I said, it's early. It's like still real early. Not like 6 something, but it's early. But yeah, I can't allow people to interfere and ruin my peace. Like, she was saying, oh girl, they got mad because my mentor took her wrench back, said that she's unbothered. That's what she would have under her community post. Blessed and unbothered. But you seem very bothered when I confronted you. You seem very bothered that you got caught up. You seem very bothered, girl. Just I don't understand people like her. Oh, you unbothered. But you were very bothered because you put 3 other people, you know, in the burner because you got caught up. I just don't understand people like her. You say you're unbothered, but you're very bothered. Then I don't understand other people going to her, telling her, oh, Destiny, talk about her. I wanted her to come in. Because I said if she came in, I was going to tell her ass off. And another individual that came in that really wasn't ever in my live streams, but she came in yesterday. First time in a long ass time. The other one, she didn't come in though, but she probably was in the bushes. I just find it funny how people trying to sabotage me and my platform because somewhere in their life they're unhappy. Or maybe they're just unhappy that I became successful just like them. Well, really, one of them, she was already monetized. That's the one that got upset that my mentor, I modded her. The other two, my subscribers grew way over theirs. Well, one of them, she's at 1,000 or something, and mine skyrocketed way over hers. And then the other one, she was waiting to hit 1,000. She was like at 900 and something. And then I got monetized before both of them. Because one of them is still trying to get monetized, and the other one just got monetized, like a couple days ago? Well, last week. And like I said, I'm not being arrogant or being self-centered when I say that, or thinking I'm better than that person, because I supported these people. And yes, I'm going to call them these people because that's what they are to me now. These people. Because I consider them family, and it's like they stabbed me in the back when all I was doing was supporting them. It's not the first time it happened though. When my channel was growing, I had another individual told me and my stepdad did a challenge wrong, but she said, for this challenge, you can use any hot sauce. She used the 2 times spicy, but said you can use 2 times spicy. Well, really, you can use any hot sauce. She said this in her own video. Then next time I'm looking, because she even said in my comments, you need to redo that. You need to redo that. Then next time I go to watch one of her videos, she's talking shit about me and my stepdad doing the video incorrectly. But everybody else enjoyed the video and gave great comments. And y'all don't think I didn't delete her comment when she was telling me, oh, you need to redo it, you didn't do it right, da da da. I deleted it. And then come to find out, she eventually deleted that video talking shit about me and my stepdad. Oh, because you know that people would go back and look at it, right? And see you for the person that you really are. Using motherfuckers, because she didn't use the people I know. Some people that I'm close to, she didn't use the individual just to get where she wanted to be. And I even skyrocketed over her with subscribers. See, God don't like ugly and very little pretty. He really don't like ugly. That's what people got to realize. He do not like ugly. And a lot of people been showing their ugly side lately. He see I've been being supportive, caring, all of the above. He see that. That's why he helped me get to where I needed to be. And I thank him for it. I thank him for waking me up this morning. I thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. I thank you for letting me become a YouTube partner. Me having my second job. Most people can't say they got 2 jobs. Unless they're hardworking, they're a hustler, they're a go-getter. And somebody calls me a go-getter, because I am a go-getter. I like to go for what I want in life. I like to be successful in life. I like to look out for others. That's just the type of person I am. And I'm going to keep expressing that. Because people that are new watching this might think, oh, she's mean. Like, no, I'm not mean. I'm just a realist. Like one of my sisters, I was on her live stream the whole time last night. She said what she loves about me is how real I am and the fact that I'm blunt and honest and I don't hide how I feel, regardless of the person. Because like I said, even in real life, I've had to express to people shit. And yes, they don't like it, but they'll get over it. People told me things, and I had to get over it. Yes, it's going to hurt people's feelings, but, you know, shit, people don't think about other people's feelings. People didn't think about how I would feel about what they're doing to me. So why should I give a hell, a hoot, a holler about how anybody else feels? Because they don't care about how I feel. And like I said, this is good that I'm expressing this because I feel like I could be helping somebody else out that needs to hear this. Because I'm going to tell you, you got to have a strong backbone when it comes to these YouTube streets. That's one thing for sure. You got to have a strong-ass backbone. You got to be really strong. Because just like in the real world, these YouTube streets, these people, some of these people will try to tear you down. And some people have quit YouTube because of certain individuals. Because of the drama that comes behind YouTube at times. I'm just saying, like, you gotta have a strong backbone when it comes to YouTube. You can't be weak-minded. I'm sorry to say it like that, but you can't be weak-minded. You have to be strong-minded. You have to have a strong mental. You really do. You gotta be careful who you bring in your circle, because not everybody's gonna have your back. You gotta be careful who you mod. Make your moderator, because they can ambush you too. They can very much so ambush you. They can delete new people from coming in and they won't come back, or block new people, and that's not good for you. That's why, you know, I only have certain people that, you know, are my moderators, but I might be taking some more off, the ones that I really ain't been seeing, and it's no disrespect to them, it's just me changing my channel around that can better me. Like the ones that know they gonna stay moderators, they know. But yeah, there are gonna be some changes within my channel, some more changes, because I gotta think about what's gonna be better for me in my platform. Because I'm not trying to be put in a situation where I'm being ambushed. Not that I'm saying I have to worry about that with everybody that I have now on my channel. Because I done got rid of the snakes. The biggest, well, the main snakes that I know about. But like I said, I'm always going to keep my eyes open to the ones that, you know, are kind of like making me think otherwise. And they probably know who I'm talking about. And it's not really a lot of people. Because like I said, I'm keeping my eyes open to any and everything. Because I have to watch my back. I know there's others that are watching my back too, but I have to watch my own back as well. Because I'm going to be honest, y'all, and I might have to grab some water because I feel like I had a hiccup. Not going to lie to you, I feel like I had a hiccup. I just know for a simple fact I got to watch my back. I'm not getting any younger. Every year that the good Lord let me be on this world, I'm not getting no younger. I'm getting older. Like I just said, I'm finna be 25. A lot of y'all might be like, oh, you still young. Yeah, but eventually one day, I'm gonna be an old lady. And I'm still gonna have that same mental. I am. There go Granny ringing the bell in. Y'all gonna hear all of that. Like I said, you're gonna hear every bit of it. But I really hope y'all got y'all snacks. Because, like I said, I'm still gonna be continuing. You'll know when I'm about done, though. Because I will let y'all know. But this is still a continuation. So, like I said earlier, make sure you have them snacks. Make sure you comfortable if you laying on the couch with a blanket or in your bed watching this on the TV. Just get comfortable, like I said. Because your girl still got a lot to say. I really do. And this is good for me. Because y'all see it is helping. And I hope it is good for whoever's watching it. Because my mom also expressed when she did hers, it helped her. It helped her a lot. It really did. And that's why I feel like YouTube is also a good thing. Other than like a negative thing, people might feel like it's a good thing because you can come here and express yourself, but just don't express too much because you can't let everybody know every little bitty thing about you. You can't do that. Not even in real life, you can't do that because you really don't know if you can really trust that person. Now, maybe there is a person you can't trust, but you still got to be careful not to tell everybody everything unless you just really want them to know every little bitty thing. Because me personally, y'all know a lot about me, especially the ones that have been, around me for a really long time. On this platform of mine, my channel. Like, it's probably not been a year yet, but it's pretty close to a year. I didn't know a lot of y'all beautiful people in here for months. And some of y'all, I'm just now knowing y'all, but I feel like this is good too for the ones that are new, that are walking into my channel to know more about me. That's why I enjoy doing videos like this. And I told my friend / brother / mentor that I was going to do another one. And I told him that I was. I told him that last night while I was on the panel with all the other family members. Because we had a lot to say, and I'm glad that we got that out because that felt so wonderful. It feels so wonderful to be able to express how you feel. It's never not a bad thing. It's a very positive thing. Because what's a negative thing is keeping it in. Because the more you keep it in, the worse of the situation. Because the more you hold in that anger and anguish, the worser the outburst is going to be. I know from experience not to hold that in. Because you just going to go off on any and everybody and it's not going to be a pretty sight. And you probably ain't going to know when to stop. So it's best to open up and express that. I learned that now as a grown woman that you have to express yourself. You can't hold that in. Because when I was a little girl, I always hold shit in. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was a loner. Like, of course I did have friends in real life. But I always did like to stay to myself too. I'm still kind of like that right now, even though I have wonderful people around me. I have them days where I like to be to myself because it helps me be more relaxed. It helps me to clear my mind. I'm sure there's a lot of us that like to have them days where you just like to be to yourself. You don't want nobody, bothering you, and it's nothing against nobody else. You just like to be able to have a clear mind, if y'all know what I mean. Have a clear mindset. You just don't want to be bothered at that very moment. But when you do want to be around people, you will do that. You know what I mean? And I'm sure y'all do. Y'all know what I mean by that. But sometimes I do have them days I like to be to myself. I don't want to be bothered. And I have to tell everybody that sometimes, like, could you just leave me be for a little bit so I can, think for myself, Like, could you please do that? Sometimes people can't do that. Sometimes I have to go other places, like when it's nice during the summertime, because it's the winter time right now. During the summertime, I get in my car, go to the park or something, so that I can just sit in complete silence. I just love to sit in complete silence. There are days where I like to go on walks with, like, my best friend. Me and her go during the summertime. Sometimes during the fall, too, if the weather's nice. And I like to walk, on them trails where you're around all them trees because, I'm a earth sign, too. Like, I'm a Taurus, but, yeah, we're earth signs. So I really enjoy, like, nature. I really enjoy that. I really love being around the trees and the flowers. I don't care too much for the bugs, like the mosquitoes and stuff like that. But we don't stay around that late for the mosquitoes. And flies, I don't like the flies and stuff like that. But I love butterflies. I love ladybugs. I love nature. I enjoy that. That speaks to my soul. It's like the trees speak to me too. Like, they give us oxygen there, They give us that oxygen. And I forget what we also give them back. But, my friend said, as they giving you oxygen, you're giving them something back too. But, I really enjoy nature. It's like my happy place. I love taking trail walks. That's like my happy place too. I can walk and talk. I just enjoy it. That's something that money can't buy, is happiness. Natural happiness. And that's what it gives me, just natural happiness. When I take trail walks. Something I really, truly enjoy. And I enjoy doing it with my best friend because, me and her just really love doing that, I think that's what made us super close, too, is the fact that we really enjoy taking nature walks. She's a tree hugger, too. Y'all probably have seen her in one of my videos before. Well, she's been in, like, 2 of them, I think. But her and my cousin. But my cousin has been in plenty more of them. But, yeah, like, she loves to hug the trees. And I think when I was recording one day when we were taking a walk, I forgot to show everybody when she was hugging a tree. But it was hot that day, too. It was, like, really, really hot. I can't even deny that. I can't deny it. It was so hot. Because our summers that we have, they be real hot. Not like Las Vegas and Arizona hot, but it be hot. It be hot here, most definitely. Yeah, but I should have did that, or I should have took a picture and added it in the video, because I did add a few pictures. Like, she had me take a picture of a deer, and she was like, "Add that in your video. I'm sure they'll like that." That's why I added that deer picture in there so y'all can see that. Those of y'all that are still my regular family that's been around a long time. I don't know if the new people have seen that, but it's in one of my videos. I don't remember what it was titled, because I do have a lot of videos now, so it's like I would have to like really look like deep in there, like deep in there, because I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what it was titled, but that was a funny little trail walk. I know we sweated off some pounds too. I know that for a fact we did. We sweated some pounds off that day because it was really hot. Like, I was swimming in my sweat. That's how hot it was. Swimming in it. Like, just swimming, soaking. Like I'm in a damn pool. But y'all get what I'm saying. It was really fucking hot. But I miss the summertime. I'm not a cold person. I'm not a cold weather type of person. Like, I deal with it because this is what I dealt with since a little girl. Now, when I was a little girl, I guess I could say I liked it because I was younger. I ain't have a care in the world like a lot of us. But as an adult, I hate it. And hate is a strong word, but that's really naturally how I feel about the code. I really hate it. I hate it with a passion. And I'm just being real. I'm being real about how I feel. I just can't stand it. Just gonna be honest, I can't fucking stand it. But it is what it is. That's why we have heat in the house to keep us warm. And I have this blanket in my room that keeps me warm at night. Actually, I have 3 of them. And I got like about 8 pillows. I know I'm only one person. Excuse me. I think that was a burp. I think it was. It didn't feel like one. I know I'm only one person, but I'm one of them women. I like to have like over 1 million pillows. I'm sure it's a lot of us women out there that like a whole bunch of pillows. So y'all know what I'm talking about. The women that are watching. I don't know if men like a lot of pillows, but I know as women we love a lot of pillows. Yeah, I got the hiccups, y'all. I got the hiccups. Because that's what just happened just now. And it would happen while I'm recording. But let me grab some water real quick, because I know y'all like, okay, she got to control that. And I'm back. I went out of the camera for a second. Because I was going to keep recording. Y'all know that. Gotta continue it. Okay, now I'm good. For now. If I get a hiccup again, I'm going to just drink the water. But I had to walk away for a second. Because I needed that water. I should have grabbed it when I first came in here before I first started the video. But it's all good. I was only out of the camera for a second. And as y'all can tell, this is my special spot. Because this is where I seem to always, record when I'm expressing any and everything to y'all. But I think y'all enjoy this spot too. Because I could record in the living room too, but I would have to wait until after my brother go to work. Yeah, I would have to do that then. But, this is one of my favorite spots. I love to, express myself at in the kitchen. I don't know why. It's just like a good spot to me, I guess. And those of y'all that, notice I really ain't been doing no cooking videos. The reason why I don't be doing videos like that now, I feel like I done cooked everything. For those of y'all that are family members that's been around for a while, that's the reason why I really don't do them. I do them on live streams because I feel like I pretty much made everything on my YouTube channel. I think the only thing I really haven't made is soups on here. But maybe one day I'll probably do that. Like, try to start back on the cooking videos. Because I know I really haven't been doing that. But, I just feel like I said, I done made everything there is. Probably except for the soups. But I just wanted to put that in there. Because I know y'all are probably like, damn, I've been noticing that too. Like, she ain't really been doing no cooking videos. It's because either I just don't feel like I have the energy to do it or inspiration, because I'm going to be honest with y'all about this. The reason why I don't be doing the cooking videos like that, like I was doing before, because it's like I said to others on my live streams, I'm the type of person I can cook real good, but it's just like I don't feel like cooking all the time. That gets tiresome. Cooking all the time. It gets very tiresome. Not everybody cooks all the time. I'm scratching my shoulder, y'all, because it's itching. Cooking is very tiresome. Cooking is a lot of work. Because a lot of times when I cook, sometimes after I done ate sometimes I mainly be washing the dishes too. Some days others wash the dishes, but you know, cooking and washing the dishes, putting the food up, that's a lot of damn work. It's very tiresome. You know. So that's why, y'all ain't been seeing me do too many cooking videos. Y'all really haven't. But that's why. Cause people be like, what you making for dinner? Or sometimes I done already made something the day prior and be like, I'm eating leftovers. Or be like, mom's cooking something. But it has been moments where I have made stuff on my live streams. I just ain't did actual YouTube videos. I haven't did that because, like I said, it can be very tiresome sometimes. But I don't eat a lot of outside food either, because sometimes I will and sometimes I won't. But I also do want to be doing another mukbang soon, like, getting something from somewhere and, doing a mukbang for you guys. My first one I figured was pretty cool because I got a lot of good comments out of it, I heard one of my family members said, girl, I enjoyed that video. I was eating my noodles while you was eating your food. Because I had ate some tacos and added my spicy, sweet chili Doritos, the ones in the purple bag. I'm sure everybody has seen that. The ones that are familiar family to me, not the new family, because y'all probably ain't gonna know unless y'all go back and watch certain videos. Like when I go to the store and stuff, I am addicted to sweet, spicy chili Doritos, the purple bag. I'm really addicted. Mama will tell you, I'm really addicted.
To what?
Them sweet, spicy chili Doritos.
Oh, yeah.
She said, oh,
she
yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah, I really am. I told y'all it was going to be a few interruptions. Yeah, get some more rest, mama. Yeah, y'all heard me say that. Because this is going to be with no interruptions. I'm just saying it's a few interruptions so far. But my last Raw and Uncut, it was a lot of interruptions. But that's because that was midday I was doing that. That's why I figured, okay, let me do it early. Y'all see, it's still some interruptions. Because either it's stuff starting up in the house, like the furnace or the refrigerator, because the refrigerator makes a sound too. It's a funny sound, but it makes a sound. It scared the shit out of me yesterday when I was on live stream. But yeah. Or it could be outside noises like that train from earlier. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but we'll see when I watch this video myself too, after I get done recording. But yeah, because it's definitely another train. I hear it myself, but I don't know if y'all be hearing it, because sometimes I be thinking the viewers be hearing it too, but I'm like, I guess not. Because y'all watch it, y'all probably be like, nah, I don't hear it. And then I watch it again, I don't hear it. But I knew somebody was gonna pop in here. Because my granny, she ate her other grapefruit. She loves grapefruit. She loves lemons. I don't know what it is about them, but I guess they help with that phlegm or mucus that some people have in their throat. It helps with that, I guess, get rid of that. Dang, that train is loud, y'all. Because I sure hear it. But anyways, other than the outside sounds and the sounds around me, let me continue. And hopefully I don't get any more hiccups. Which I think I'm good with this ice mountain. If y'all can see that ice mountain. And to be honest, I like that other water, that purified water, because ice mountain tastes different to me room temperature. But my mom's like, y'all so used to that other water. She's like, y'all used to drink ice mountain all the time. I'm like, but yeah, we don't now, so it's like it tastes different. I like it more cold, but Yeah. But anyways, though, this video is more so to help others other than myself get some closure. Like, if y'all watch my other video, I expressed a lot about my father not being in my life, you know, him having another child, you know, the trauma that I've had in relationships, you know, dating, you know, that I didn't speak too much on, and I'm not still. But that helped me heal by saying a little bit. Expressing a lot about, you know, having anxiety and stress, somewhat depression a little bit too. You know, I had to express a lot of that, you know, for a lot of individuals that I know would probably be watching me because, like I said, I love helping people, so that's why I expressed it. Just like I had to express, you know, that people need to have respect for other people's channels and platforms. And if you're not really loving and supporting them individuals, just leave their household. Because leaving their channel, their platform is like leaving their household. Everybody in their household has rules and regulations you have to follow. If you're not following them rules or regulations, you have to dip. That's the way I look at it. But not everybody can respect everybody's platform and their rules. That's why sometimes the host, the person that's in control of the channel, which was me, I had to get rid of them individuals that were not good for my soul. I had to get rid of them because they were not good for my peace and my energy. I had to get rid of them. And that's what I would suggest anybody else to do. If you're a growing channel, you're a small channel that's growing, be careful who you allow in your house, your platform, your business, because YouTube is not just your YouTube channel, it's your business. You're an entrepreneur as well. Don't never let nobody take control of your channel, your platform, because that is yours and yours only to control. Never allow anybody to try to control you or that, because people will try to do that. People will try to manipulate you. People will try to ambush you. There's a lot of people like that in the world. The real world too, not just virtual reality. Everybody will try to ambush you to get somewhere farther in life, but they're only just hurting themselves. And even one of my YouTube sisters that have my back, other than the brother that's a mentor to, and we're not blood, but I consider them family, because family don't always have to be blood. Even she said, okay, eventually, and what's really funny, they're going to turn on each other. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Eventually, they're going to turn on each other. And that's completely their problem. Completely their problem. Because I freed myself from the trouble of them individuals. I feel very free now that I did that. And anybody else that don't like that, you can exclude yourself from my channel. I'm not speaking to new people, because new people don't know what's going on, but they know now if they've been watching this video all the way through. They know what's going on. But I'm speaking to the other people that are still sticking by them people that did me wrong. If you choose to be on their side, go ahead and go. I'm not going to have a broken heart about it. This is life. Because the way I look at it, when you pass on one day, you're leaving by yourself. You're leaving right on by yourself. Nobody else is going with you. And this is what I have to say too. Show me love and give me my flowers while I'm still here. Do not show me love when I'm no longer here on earth. That's what I would like people to do for everybody that has been there genuinely for them and show them nothing but love and endless support. Do not show me love when I'm no longer here, when I'm just a memory. Show me love here and now while you can talk to me, while I can talk to you. Show me love. Because that's what I try to do for any and everybody. And I can't always get in touch with any and everybody, but I try my best. And I shouldn't always have to be the one to get in contact with people. Even in real life, that's how I feel. Certain aunties and uncles, that's how I feel. Like, I shouldn't have to get in contact with you to always hear from you. It should be vice versa. Same with cousins. You should get in touch with me too. It shouldn't just have to be me. Now, on virtual reality on YouTube, I don't expect us to always speak because we're not biologically related. But y'all do make sure y'all keep in touch with me, and I truly appreciate that. Certain ones, I appreciate the love from y'all and the support. But I'm saying in general, in real life, I want it to be the same way. I want people to get in touch with me. Don't let me always be the one that have to, try to get in contact with you that's making the effort. Don't let me be the one always making the effort. You guys try to make an effort. But then, I'm going to be honest, there's certain aunts and uncles that I don't want to speak to. And mainly it's the aunts, really. Because, everybody really don't have your back like you think. Everybody talks shit behind your back. But I'm pretty sure we have a lot of aunties and uncles that do that. And, if they feel a way and they're watching this video, it is what it is. I'm not saying every aunt and uncle. I'm just saying certain individuals. I can't hide how I feel. And if they confront me about it, I'm going to say, yes, I did say it. Yes, I did. I'm not a little girl. I don't have shit to hide. People wanted me to respect them. And even now, but I'm grown just like you. I was showing you respect when I was younger. And you still wouldn't treat me with the same respect. Even though, I guess when you're a kid, you're not owed that respect. But I'm saying as an adult now, I am owed that respect. You want me to respect you? You can't expect me to respect you and you didn't respect me. That's why I am the way I am too. Cause I look at respect in a different way. I look at it like you know. That's something that I really want out of any and everybody. Or loyalty. That's something that I really look at from individuals. But like I said, I don't get the same in return. But I can't expect that from everybody. Because not everybody's gonna give you that. And I know a lot of people here that's watching can relate. I know y'all can relate. There's a lot of us that have aunties and uncles that talk big shit. There's a lot of them. And how are you the one to judge when, you done did fucked up shit in your life? But you don't want to judge others. But there's a lot of people like that in this world. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of abusive family members in this world that's abusing people that don't deserve it. It's a lot of them. Not saying that I can relate to that, but I know some people that are close to me, that can relate. And yes, I have been physically abused, but not amongst family, amongst relationships. I can relate on that part, being abused. I can relate on sexual abuse. Hopefully I don't get taken down for saying that. I can relate to that. Telling somebody no, but they still do it. I can relate to that. And I was thinking about not even saying that, but I don't know. Maybe I said that before in the other video, but I can relate to that. That's brought me a lot of trauma. That's why I said to you guys, I have a lot of trauma. But every day I'm healing slowly but surely. And this is helping me to heal slowly but surely. I have trauma of abandonment because of my daddy. And I've said that before too in the other video. I have trauma from being abandoned from my daddy. Because my daddy was only around when I was a baby for a little while. And then I didn't hear from him no more. Except for like when he wanted to spend time with me. Which was barely, rarely. Because when I got older, it stopped. Really, when I was still little, it stopped. I'm going to be real with y'all. That's when it stopped. That's why I am the way I am. But I still hold a smile on my face. Because, I have to heal myself from shit like that. But like I said, I know I'm not the only one that went through things like that. Not having a father in their life, going through relationships that, I should have never been in. But like, even my mom said, I've been in relationships with men, looking at them almost like a father figure, looking at it all the wrong way. Because I wanted love, that fatherly love, but your partner can't give you that fatherly love. Only your father can give you that. And like I said, I know there's a lot of us that can relate. And then some people say, okay, there's people with two parent households and they still kind of grew up rough. Yeah, because then there's households where the mother's being abused by the father and the kids have to see that. I've seen a lot of things too. It was a two-parent household, but I've seen a lot of things. From both ends. Like even, spending the little time I did with my dad. Like I told y'all, one of his girlfriends almost killed me and her. Or let me not say that took both of our lives. Hopefully I don't get this drop from saying that. This video. Because I said that. Because I was a little girl when this happened. But we were going to some man's house because she was trying to get some, because I'm not going to say that on here. Y'all know what that means. If you don't know, just think about it a little bit. But I'm sure we're all very intelligent here. We know what I mean. And there was a train coming. And my life and her life could have been taken away because of her stupid behind. Then she had me around grown men that I didn't even know who they were. She knew, but I didn't. Had me sitting in the living room while she's, with them. And anything could have happened to me. But was she concerned about that? No, she wasn't. I've had a significant other almost take my life away from me. Thank God I'm still here. I expressed that to y'all too. Just now. Because I'm sure I never expressed it until then. Same with that other situation. I never expressed that until then. But it's helping me to express it. And now he's no longer here. Somebody did try to take my life. It's no longer here. I was really thinking hard if I was going to express this, but I feel like I said, I feel like it's going to help somebody, that has been in any fucked up situations. I'm hoping I'm helping you. I'm really hoping I am. I really hope this is helping. for you to not get in any situation. Now you can't control. I can't control what happened when I was a little girl, but I was able to control what happened to me in that relationship. But everybody makes the wrong choices sometimes. Sometimes too many times. But it's all about learning from it and never allowing it to ever happen again. It's all a learning process in life to not allow yourself to go through shit like that. But like I said, hopefully you two don't take my stuff down from the things I said in here. Because I really want this to be shown. I really want people to really watch it. I want y'all to watch it all the way to the end. Like I said, I'm probably going to title it Part 2. Because in a way, it is a continuation. So I am going to title it Part 2. Raw and Uncut. Because I really do want everybody to watch this. And yes, this is hard for me to express certain things. It wasn't hard to me to express the disrespect that I felt from some of my other supporters. But like I said, that's water under the bridge because now I don't ever have to deal with them again. And hopefully they don't do the same to somebody else that don't deserve the disrespect. But I'm pretty sure they'll do it again. Because that's how some people are. They just going to continue to be an asshole. And that's just how they are. They're going to continue to try to manipulate someone else. Because that's just the way they are. And I feel bad for these individuals' children. Hopefully they don't grow up like that. But 9 times out of 10, they might. And see how I said might, not will, they might. Because even your child will watch how you act as an individual. And they'll be like, okay, I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be the person that you are, like, somebody that manipulates others and only thinks about yourself. I take that very strongly to the heart because I'm the type of person I'm never allowing that. Not from anybody. Anybody at all. I take that very much to the heart. That manipulation shit. I'm not ever allowing that. And I'm not allowing anybody to do that around somebody that I care about either. Never. And people say never. But I just say ever, I guess. Because people say never. But I'm not ever going to let somebody try to manipulate somebody I care about. Because I know how I am. I will go off. That's just how I am. I'm a sweetheart. Nonetheless, I can be very much so a sweetheart. I am a kind-hearted person. But when it comes to somebody I care about or myself, no, I gotta let you know how the fuck it is and what's not gonna happen. I'm just saying. That's just the person that I am. Let me drink some more water real quick, y'all. Because when you talking a lot, you do need some water. But yeah. I'm hoping I'm not putting anybody through an emotional roller coaster, especially like that first one I did. If anybody watched it, which I know it was a lot of you guys, and I appreciate everybody that watched it, and I hope that helped any and everybody that watched it. But I most definitely went through a lot, and I hope it truly did help somebody that's watching this right now. But thank God I'm still here, and thank God, that He's put blessings in my life. Whether that's you guys from YouTube or blessings that were already still there. And I'm glad they realized how good of a person I was to them. Because I'm always still going to be the same person. I'm always going to be loving. I'm always going to be there for others. I just would appreciate the same in return. And I would appreciate if others would just be happy for others. That's something I would appreciate as well. Just be happy for one another. Stop making everything like a competition. But that's how a lot of people look at it, as a competition. And everything is not a damn competition. It really isn't. But that's how some people look at it. That's why people show fake love. But I can't do that. That's not in my blood to be showing fake love. I might have to get up off this stool and stand up talking to y'all now. But I'll wait a couple minutes. Because it's like, okay, I was standing up now, and then I wanted to sit down. Now it's like, I want to stand up. But, I am in the kitchen. A lot of you beautiful people and handsome men, beautiful women, handsome men, y'all probably gonna be laying in the bed watching me on TV, so y'all good. But me, I'm sitting in here. But it's all good, because I just have to express this to y'all. Comfortable or not, I guess. But that's just how y'all know how much I love y'all. Now y'all see how much. Because I'm like saying, I'm uncomfortable. But that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. And I'm also one of them type of people, like, every now and again I just rock myself. And I guess they say that's a coping mechanism that helps you, when you've been through a lot. Because I definitely do that from time to time. Because it helps me relax. And I had a friend, a childhood friend that I met in first grade. She used to do the same stuff. Like, when I would go and spend the night at her house, she would just rock herself. And I'm like, to myself, like, why is she rocking herself like that? Like, Or some people, it just helps them to relax. But some people, it's also for those that have been through something very traumatic, that helps them too to calm down. But yeah, she would just rock herself, a lot when I used to spend the night at her house back then. And I'm like, why is she rocking herself? But I guess she had her reasons, that probably just helped her relax. Like I said, me personally, is because I'd have been through some things in life. Not as much as others. I'm going to just say that. I'm not going to say I've been through worse than other people in the world. I'm not saying that. But yeah, that helps me to relax as well. Helps me to calm down. And it is a coping mechanism, if I'm saying it right. Y'all might say in the comments, you is saying it right. Or you might be misinterpreting it. But, it is what it is. Because some words is like, I, do have trouble, like, pronouncing it. And there's a lot of us, we do have trouble pronouncing certain words. But it is what it is. Don't mean I'm not intelligent. I'm very smart. It's just sometimes we have trouble pronouncing words, Sometimes I forget how to spell a word sometimes, and it'd be an easy ass word. And then I'm like, oh, as I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, this is how you spell this word. Like, yeah. And I was the type of kid, my teachers Like, when I say a big word, they have me look it up in a dictionary so I know the meaning of it. Like, oh, you know big words. Well, do you know the definition of it? No. Look it up. That's what they would have me do. They would have me look up the definition. So that's how I would know the meanings of a lot of words. But I'm glad they did that because that definitely helped me in the long run. It helped me a lot. So I'm definitely glad they did that because they helped me, in life. Because some people be like, what does that mean? And I'd be like, this means such and such. This means such and such, How do you know what that means? Because I had teachers that would have me look up the word in the dictionary. They definitely would. They would have me look up stuff in the dictionary. I bet you gotta order dictionaries off of Amazon now because those probably hard to find, or maybe not. I had to check at Barnes and Nobles one day, but you could go on Google and look up a word. Google will tell you. That's why I'm like, I don't need no dictionary. I can look on Google. But yeah, the girl is very intelligent. I don't know if y'all realize that, but I am. I'm very smart. I'm very observant of a lot of things. That's why I keep my eyes wide open when it comes to people. And also, your girl is a hard-working woman. Like I told my mom, I've been like that since I was a little girl growing up. I was the girl that was an A and B student, wasn't ever in trouble. I had a kid when I was growing up tried to set me up to get in trouble, but in the end, he ended up getting in trouble, and I got to decide his punishment because he put some stuff on my computer I was assigned to when I was in computer class in middle school. That's why I always said God don't like ugly and very little pretty. I don't even know where that person is now because that's from when I was like I said, in middle school. I was a little kid. But like I said, I was always hardworking. I was always a teacher's favorite, even up to high school. They always said great things about me. One of my teachers told my mom, I wish I could have 1,000 destinies. She's always sweet and kind. She's always turning her work in on time. They would always say great things about me. But, I was always sweet to them too, Of course you gotta be sweet to your teacher. Not to the point where you seem like the teacher's pet, but I was always on honor roll. I discredited myself sometimes because I didn't think I was really that smart, but I was actually very smart. And then one thing I found out, as time goes on, the math that, my parents did in high school, they changed the math over, it seemed like every generation, because my mom didn't know how to, do the math. I'm not going to say that, well, some of it was a little tricky because some of the stuff that my cousins were learning was tricky too. I could only help them with so much, and it's not saying we not smart. It's just saying the math over the years didn't change. We're all very intelligent, but I think y'all get what I'm saying. The math changes over time, and some people ain't math magicians or math geniuses. I guess you could say there are math geniuses out there in the world. But we're not saying we're not smart, like I'm saying. It's just certain stuff when it comes to math that changed over time. I ain't gonna lie, physics was hard for me. I was in physics class my junior year in high school, I think, or sophomore. It was sophomore year. I'm I didn't understand this. I had to have the teacher help me figure it out a little bit because this shit was hard. At least I wouldn't be a scientist. But see, What about me? I loved science growing up. Science class. I think science and biology was more easy for me. Physics, that was hard. And no, it was my junior year, I think. It was my junior year, I believe. It was when I was learning physics. Physics was not easy for me. Like I said, regular science and biology was easy for me. I passed physics though. But physics was hard as hell. It was. And I'm not gonna deny that there were some things that were hard for me in high school, but I passed it with a C. But at least I passed it. Yeah. But everything else I did pretty good in, I say. Even PE. Even though like some of us, didn't feel like exercising. But see, that's when I was really toned in when I was in high school. Now I really gotta, as an individual, I gotta push myself to exercise more. Cause it say like when you get older, you just can't make the time to exercise, but it be like that at times because you do be busy. But it is best to make the time so that you be healthy. And that's something that I gotta work on, like exercising. And really, my only concern is my stomach. And people tell me your stomach don't look bad. These are things that I think about, like I said. And this is something else I was talking about in the other like 2 hour video about like me personally, like my personal flaws. I feel like I have my stomach. I feel like is one of them, and that's just it. Like it was the discoloration in my skin, but I'm kind of like used to that because I'm caramel skin, but I have like, as people would say, dark marks in my skin, but I can't get rid of that. That's how I came into the world. Well, not really. That happened when I was a little girl. It started becoming some discoloration in my skin. It started, coming in. And then I had stretch marks as I got older. I didn't really care for them, but that's something that I got as I got older. Um, but a lot of men don't care. Most men really don't care about that. Um, I'm just saying in general, though. I'm not saying like I care because I have a man. I'm just saying in general. Um, but yeah, those were some concerns in my stomach. Because everything else about me I love, but I just feel like I need to work on that one thing. But I feel like also because it's cold outside, that's kind of making me not want to exercise, but I gotta push myself too. And I gotta work on like my eating, because sometimes I binge eat like snacks, and that's something that I would need to work on too. Because once upon a time, there was a point where I was becoming anorexic because I wasn't eating, because I wasn't happy with my body, and my doctor told me that I needed to be a certain weight. There was a point where I was very much so unhappy with my body that I just stopped eating. I would drink water, and I eat like little snacks, like fruit snacks and stuff like that, but I really wasn't eating a lot of that. And I had a lot of my family worried about me to the point where they were crying. But it's like I felt bad, but it's like at the same time I wasn't happy with how I looked. And then there was points when I gained weight back and I wasn't happy how I looked. So either way I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy regardless of how I looked. And that's why I said to myself as I got older and became grown, like you gotta love yourself, you gotta think about yourself, your health. But really, like I said, I really, really wasn't happy with myself for a really long time. But I'm slowly learning to love myself more and more now. And I know I've said this in the last video because I really still need to express this. For me, to embed that in my own head, and hopefully it's helping somebody else too, I need to keep embedded that in my head that, woman, you are beautiful. Whether you have a little weight on you or you don't. That's not going to stop your special person from loving you. That's not going to stop your family from loving you. That's not going to stop your virtual family from loving you because they tell you how beautiful you are all the time. But see, even though you guys are telling me that, I have to believe that within myself too. And I know it's a lot of us that have to say that too. Like, we got to believe that within our own soul, heart and soul, to know that we're beautiful. Same for a guy. He has to believe within himself that he's a handsome, attractive man. We can't just go by what you're saying. We appreciate it and we really love it that you're expressing that to us, but we have to also believe that within ourselves that we are. Because people got to understand, people that have went through a lot of things too, it's going to take them a really long time to acknowledge that themselves. And I'm one of them individuals that's going to take me still some time. And one day I will get to that point. Like, I am loving myself now, but, it's going to be even better as time goes on. It's going to get even better. Because I do take myself basically out on dates. I take myself shopping, and doing other little things. I don't go out on a date like, say, go to a restaurant by myself and eat. Maybe one day I will do that. And, I think that'd be pretty awesome. But as of right now, I'm doing stuff like taking myself out on self-care days. I take myself to get my eyelashes done, because that's self-care. I take myself out to go shopping. Like, if I want to get some new little outfits, I get my special hygienes I like to get. Maybe one day I should do a video about, showing y'all the hygienes I get, because I notice a lot of people watch people that, buy a certain type of hygienes, and I do that too. So that's why I'm like, maybe one day I should do something like that, and I think you guys might enjoy it. See what I get from the store. I think y'all would like it though. But that's something that I could do, that's an idea. And I will try to do more mukbangs on my channel and more try on hauls. Those were just the first ones. I'm gonna do more eventually too, because I want to keep you guys very much so interested. Just like when I go somewhere else again, like out and about, I'm gonna record it. Even if I have to put music over certain parts, I'm gonna do that, because I know y'all like when I do out and about. I know y'all just don't want me to always record at home. Like I said that before in that other video. I know y'all just don't want to see that. That's why I'm going to do more videos when I go out and about. My arm itching. But I definitely will do that. Because I definitely want to keep everybody interested. Even though I know y'all probably don't care seeing me record at home, because there'd be a lot of us that still be recording at home from time to time. But I know that y'all be wanting to see different content. That's why I'm like, okay, well, the next time I go to the mall, I'm gonna record, even if I have to like cancel the sound out and add some music. I will do that. Because, of course, at the mall, they play music. And y'all know that for a fact, at the mall, they play music. My ear was itching. Why it seemed like everything started to itch? It was my shoulder, then it was my arm, then it was my ear itching. I don't know. Don't judge me because my ear is itching, y'all. I'm sure everybody ear itch. Everybody shoulder itch and arm itch. But yeah, I do want to do more things to keep everybody interested instead of just being in the house. Because I know they're like, dang, when is she going to, do a video outside of the house? I do them from time to time. Because that one video I did in the car. I like to do car vlogs too because I feel like those are very interesting. I see a lot of people do them too. Or people do smoke sessions in their car. I'm not going to do that though because I don't smoke. So I'm not going to do that. And I know y'all know what I mean, that Mary Jane. I don't smoke. I don't do that. So y'all not gonna see me doing that like that. That would be interesting as hell, but I'm not doing that. Not at all. But I ain't gonna lie, from them other channels, the bigger channels, I do kind of watch what they do too. Not like copying off of them. Like a copycat, like most people would say. I'm learning a little bit more from them, the ones that been on YouTube a little bit longer. Even though technically my channel, I've had it for basically almost 7 years or about 7 years. But I just been starting to get noticed this year, in the year 2022. And my channel got monetized last month on the 20th. Well, really, both days I would consider it being monetized because the 20th I got the rest of my watch hours, and then I applied for the YouTube Partner Program, and then the next day they accepted me, and I was able to monetize all my videos. So that's why I always say them 2 days. If y'all watch one of my videos, I put both of them dates because really it didn't even take really 24 hours. Because some people, I heard it took them about 2 weeks for YouTube to get back to them. Me, it took only a day, if I can say a day. It didn't really take that long for them to get back to me. So I really, truly thank God for that. And if y'all hear some growling, that's my stomach growling. So probably after I get off here with y'all, I'm going to be eating myself. Because like I said, it's early. It's not super early, but it's early. That's why my mom was saying she going back to sleep. She'll probably watch this video later. Because it'll be uploaded way before they probably get back up. Because I'm going to be uploading it right after I get off of here. And it's going to be no edits whatsoever. Like I said before, no edits. No intro music. No in-car. None of that. No music. None of that. Just letting y'all know. At the door, it's not going to be any edits. This is going to be raw and uncut like the first one. But like I said, I'm going to call this part 2. Because like I said, it's a continuation. And I know y'all probably tired of me saying that. Yeah. Y'all probably is. Dang, my stomach really growling. My stomach like, hurry up. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm just playing with y'all. I got leftover food in the refrigerator as we speak. So like I said, after I get off of here, I'll probably eat. And watch my TV. And those of y'all that support me, I do be watching y'all videos. I hope y'all know that. I really do. I still watch y'all videos, the ones that are still supporting me wholeheartedly. I just watch y'all off of my TV because I have a smart TV. If those of y'all who have seen my short where I had got my new TV, I got my other TV too that I'm going to keep. But it's more like old school in my opinion. The other TV I got is a smart TV. I can go to YouTube on my TV and watch y'all. I just can only give y'all a thumbs up. Like my mom said, we could just only give you a thumbs up because we watching y'all off of our TV, but don't mean we not watching. And to me, I actually prefer to watch it more on the TV. It's more interesting. I'm not going to say it's more interesting. It gives me a different vibe when I watch everybody's stuff on the TV. Just like how I do the bigger channels, I watch lately I've been watching them off of my TV. My granny like, dang, you really watching your TV now? And she's saying that because the other TV I really wasn't like watching TV off of there unless it was like my special shows I like to watch. And then after the season goes off from that show, then I don't really watch it. But I don't really watch TV after that certain season goes off from that show, but that's just how I am. But then the thing about it too, they put the episodes on YouTube, so it's like if you miss it, you can watch it on YouTube. But see, on YouTube, they'll like zoom in on the people's face because they don't want to get copyrighted. Or sometimes they'll add little music in there because they don't want to get copyrighted. Because you can't get copyrighted, I guess, from showing them TV reality shows on YouTube. So a lot of the time I like to record the full season. So I'm like, okay, if I missed it, I can just go back and watch it. And that's what I like about the TV service that we got. We could just record it and go back and watch it. So I really, really, enjoy, that I can do that. So it's like technically like I didn't miss anything because you could go back and watch it. But this show that I be watching sometimes, I'm well, really a lot lately. I've been missing it because it comes on at 9 p.m. So sometimes I watch it the next day if I realize that I missed it. So it is what it is though. But the family that's watching, that's been around me for a while, yes, I do watch your stuff. I just want y'all to know that. I can't watch everybody's, but I do watch the ones that I can watch, that I can get to. I do watch your stuff. It's just lately I haven't been watching it off of my phone, because off of my phone is the way I can, comment and respond. But y'all know that. And I had to tell a lot of them that, like, I be watching your stuff. Or I tell them in their community tab, I watch your stuff. I just ain't been watching it off my phone. I've been watching it off the TV, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said before, neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. And like I said as well, you guys don't discredit that it's still early, so that's why I'm wearing my sleep shirt, But I know y'all really don't care. Because that other video, like I said, it was like midday, so that's why I was, dressed and my hair was put up because it was midday. Just let y'all know that. But I just wanted to tell everybody that's still here supporting me and showing me love. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Even the new ones that are watching this, I appreciate you and welcome to the family. If you would like to connect to me, subscribe to me, please press subscribe. Please and thank you. Press that notification bell as well to get more content from me if you would like. I'm not forcing nobody, but please like, comment, and subscribe to me if you would like to. Also, make sure to leave comments if you're new so I can welcome you into the family. And this is a safe space, a safe place, on my platform. I just wanted to express that too. I'm always very welcoming. That's what any and everybody out of the YouTube family that's been here with me for a while, I'll let y'all know when y'all come to my live stream, I'm always very welcoming, showing love, because that's just how I am. There's a lot of them that'll tell you that I'm a really sweet person, but they'll tell you also she don't take no shit, and we will protect her because she is our YouTube family member. They will protect me at any cost. Any means necessary, they're going to protect me. That's just how they are. So I just had to express that to you guys too. And if you watched all the way to the end, I truly appreciate it. That means a lot to me. It really does. You know, I can't watch my own video. I heard I had to watch it. Not connected to YouTube or incognito, but I can't do that. So I'm probably just gonna watch my own video off of my tablet that's not connected to anything, my new tablet. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Cause I can't watch it off of my phone, and I can't watch it off of my TV because they're both connected to my account. But that's just what I heard, and that's what I'm saying to anybody that's new. That's monetized. You cannot watch your own content because YouTube will notice that and they will not accept it, I guess. Like, they won't even accept you watching your own ads. That's something that I heard about too. So, yeah, I just truly, like I said, appreciate everybody that's still here supporting me. Didn't, try to manipulate me anyway. Had my back, was always respectful to me because I always come respectful in a platform. I just truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that's watching. And those of y'all that are watching, y'all know who I'm talking about. I just really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. And like I said, I appreciate the new ones that come in and they want to support me. I appreciate you as well. It's always love when you come to Destiny Lifestyle Vlogs channel. Because I was always raised to be a very loving person, a very caring person, but I also was raised to be one of them individuals to not let anybody manipulate you or try to control you, and be respectful of yourself and your mindset. I was raised that way. I was raised the correct way from a wonderful woman that I call my mother, who is a wonderful mother, has always been there for me. That's why I always make sure when I can do for her too, because she did everything under the sun for me and my brothers. And I don't know if that's true that your parent can be your soulmate too, but I think that is possible. Not like in a freaky type of way, of course, But y'all know what I mean by soulmate. Like your best friend in the whole wide world. That's always going to be there for you. And it's a blessing to be an adult and still have love and support from your parent. Like, have support and help from them. That's a blessing a lot of people can't say they have. That's why I show my mom appreciation as much as I possibly can each and every day. Because your parents don't have to help you when you get grown. Most of them tell you need to get your own place. But they not even rushing me to do that. But I'm rushing myself because I do want to spread my wings. And then I'm thinking about the fact one day they are going to be with God. So you gotta think a step ahead of things all the time. You gotta definitely look further into things. Not looking at it in like a negative spectrum, a negative mindset, looking at it in a positive. Because one day I do want my own place. And one day I will make my own little family. But that's in due time. I'm not rushing it. I'm not rushing it whatsoever. But like I said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If y'all stayed to the end, I truly, truly appreciate y'all watching until the end. It means a lot. Thank you for everybody that be sharing me out. I truly appreciate that. I'm going to be sharing this out too. So definitely make sure you check it out. Like I told y'all to be in, get your snacks. But we at the end of the video. We're at the end of the video. Y'all made it through. Give yourself a round of applause because y'all made it to the end. And I'm not saying it sarcastic, so don't think I am. I'm not saying it sarcastic whatsoever. Not at all. I'm not saying it sarcastic. But give yourself a round of applause, everybody. Because y'all made it through. It was a long one, but you made it through. But I love you guys. Thank y'all for coming in. Like I said, if you're new, you can like, comment, and subscribe, and press that notification bell to get more videos from me. It's your girl Destiny from Destiny's Lifestyle Vlogs. And I will see y'all in the next video. And it won't be as long as this one. I was just saying it won't be as long as this one. You know? But I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm hoping that I really, truly did help somebody that watched this. And trust me, when I do be expressing things, it really do be hard for me to express it at times. But like I said, I ain't gonna say everything, but I'm gonna say some things. And I hope that it helps you guys. I really do. The ones out there that are watching. But anyways, you guys, I love y'all. And I'm out. Toodles. Ugh.